Welcome back, guys, to another episode of NBA 2K16 My Career Story Mode. We last left off, guys. We had a game. I looked bad, even worse than ever, man. I got I don't want to talk about it. And then we had a meeting at our house. Vic was finally there. I've been missing Vic. Finally, Vic shows up, and Yvette's there, and we just had a meeting. The CC shows up, crashes it, shows her attitude. Vic and Yvette leave, and we just have a real talk conversation. We're not all on the same page quite yet, but we need to get there. We need to. So, we're on the same team here. Let's go. Game 6, Cavs, Clippers. Let's go. I'm ready for this game, man. I'm excited. Playing against Blake Griffin.
Clips on deck tonight. Going up against him, you almost just hope you don't end up on a poster. But I've never been one to just get out the way. I'm ready to step up, no matter the consequences. Gotta earn my stripes sometime, you know? Here we go.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see Cleveland facing Los Angeles. Anderson Varejao still injured. They're counting the days until
we have to get into this. Playing the Clippers, we're in California here. Let's get it. Oh, I'm still on that bench. I keep forgetting. And I'm on the bench.
So Cleveland will get the first possession.
Alright, I actually get in on the first quarter.
And just over 3.5 minutes in. Yes, fans, Clark, and the one team they view as floppers is the Clippers. I don't like that word. It just kind of came out. Whether that is fair or not is
that's all right. I need to focus. Need to focus.
It is certainly, I think, the perception.
And I think there's some truth to that perception. I mean, multiple players have received fines for flopping on their roster. I mean, you can't run away from that, and the fans remember it, too.
Oh, they do. Yes, sir. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And guys, Blake Griffin has got to be one of the more humble stars in the league. You rarely hear about off-court issues in interviews. He's engaging and comes off kind of as a regular guy.
That's the way it appears to me, Kevin. The young man has his head screwed on pretty tight and both feet on the ground.
Over there at the line, whatever.
And he stayed one.
And talking about Blake Griffin, one of the more well-liked players in our league, but also one of the most teed-up players, top 5 in the league for the past 4 seasons. He's been ejected from several games as well.
That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Hits the front of the rim.
Why can't I not make any type of shots, man? And I don't even get, like, don't you get, like, a paycheck in the NBA? Like, you should continuously get VC. I have, like, no VC, man, whatsoever.
Maintain this focus going forward.
I've upgraded some things, but I don't know what that was. It might have been, like, I just skipped over it. There's no way to go back. Whatever.
He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here's Rivers. It's Redick on the wing to the paint, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Shoots, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
And when
I did not mean to skip that cutscene or whatever. If it was an interview with LeBron, I don't care. We'll never know, but it's still. Hope it wasn't an interview with me. Those interviews are pretty decent.
And that one's good. Smith's got
but one thing I have to say I kind of miss a little bit is the decisions on what to say. They were kind of minimal, so it doesn't really matter as much. But the storyline is still great. I'm enjoying it already. So much. I feel like the games are just longer. I don't know. I just doesn't feel like I'm flying through them like I
early on. You wonder how much that'll play.
Maybe it's because they're a lot harder. Maybe because they're slower. I don't know what it is.
Play
counts. Well, that defense went from
the last 6 games. It felt like 10.
When he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks.
Don't leave me open like that. Come on.
Here's Stevenson.
Brown was showing in the backcourt like that, really.
No buckets yet in the game.
He's ready to go. He's ready to see a fast break.
Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
It's taken away by Smith.
Why did LeBron? I thought he was playing forward, not guard, whatever.
And a chance to hear from DeAndre Jordan, who talks about the
There's Doc Rivers over there.
he drew from head coach Doc.
Doc told me, you know, you should be Defensive Player of the Year, not just for one time, but for multiple years. And I could tell that he wasn't trying to hype me up or just telling me that because I was his player. He really meant it. Once you have that confidence from somebody like that, you can only play well.
A strong case can be made that Jordan played like the Defensive Player of the Year this past season. And the fact that he group substitution here.
Okay, we got him before halftime.
Griffin's checked in for Pierce. Smith comes in for Lance Stevenson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Austin Rivers in for Chris Paul. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. J.J. Redick is out there with Rivers. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers played really well. He ended with 19 points. And
I'm on a cold streak right now. I can't make any shots. I haven't figured it out. Like, every other year, you can upgrade your players so much easier. At least it felt like it. I need to get VC. That's the only thing I feel like I need to do because my player is but.
Performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't.
Yeah, this is over. Is there like a way to bench yourself? I've always wanted it to just like say, coach, put me on the bench.
And that one's good. And now it's
especially in like cold streaks like this, I'm just gonna pass the ball.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also,
there we go, LeBron with the 3.
Turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
One thing I definitely got to say is you cannot try to be a one-man army in this game at all anymore. Like, that was something that was very common in my career for the last couple of years at least, probably for years. I feel like since they made the gameplay so tight, it's hard to do that.
Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
DeAndre Jordan has been extremely productive over 7 years. That makes it even more unbelievable that there was some question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming into the league.
Yeah, you know, on talent and athleticism alone, he would have been a top 10 pick for sure, but he slipped to the second round and he's made good on it.
Oh, went for the 3-point shot.
You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very...
Doesn't even matter. I'm probably going to have to leave this team anyway.
A lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can...
It's weird. They're praising me, but it's like, I don't even feel like I'm Freak anymore, man.
He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Whatever, man. It's halftime.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Flip.
Guys, I'm here with Kevin Love and...
Alright, whatever, man. I don't think coach is going to put me in for that many minutes in the second half. We only have 2 games left with this team, and then I guess it's off season. I don't really know what to expect, but...
And now the third quarter have to get going.
So it's third quarter. Yeah, that's what I figured. Coach put me in. End of the fourth.
Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for James. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And Stokes subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Thompson down low with Mozgov. Freak is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Jefferson in at the 3.
Yo, we're going to lose. There was no... What? I looked at the scoreboard for like 2 seconds, then I look over and I see, man, this is whack.
Almost 6 a game. 2 shots. And a lot of those
scripted loss. I had no control over this. We shouldn't be losing as much as we are, man.
Crawford. And it's Rivers in for
I was on the bench all that time, so it's not like it was my fault.
Here's the Clippers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Rivers with it. Out defended by Freak. Jordan the screen. Redick passes to Rivers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nobody near Stevenson. Hits the 3-point.
Yeah, we're done. They're blowing us out in their building.
And the Clippers lead by 19.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
On the free throw, no good. Now here's Rivers. So it's Los Angeles winning.
Oh, man, that was rough. That was rough. I'm not going to lie. That was
Chris, how does it...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I would have to find a way to skip this stupid post-game thing. Especially like when I don't get to play that much, and when I do horrible, which is almost every game now this series. Like, if you guys have stuck with me this whole time, thank you. I've been butt, man. I need to improve. It needs to improve. I'm coasting it out until I get off this team.
Always a pleasure.
I just need to get off this team. Like it's been a struggle, man. I'm not even gonna lie. So, hopefully we can see where the story's going a little bit more, going towards the off season. Cause I forgot what game this was now. I think we're like game 56 or something like that into the season. So the season should be very close to ending. Probably like game 60 something. I don't know. Let's see what the game has.
We see you. Yo. What up?
Basquiat, let's go. Got that art for y'all, that real spit. They call me Basquiat. The Harlem take my pockets full of fat knots, making all the ladies drop. Paint me street corners green, my bank notes the color bill scene. Half man, half amazing. Call me Simmy out the demigod. Halo crown with the dollar sign, got 'em hoping. A ghetto saint to a grand designs, call me focus. Before the Basquiats, the streets is hopeless. I'm that Harlem Saint painting pictures, making new kind of skill, banking up to 12 figures. They call me Basquiats, pockets full of fat knots, dust till dawn. Your boy makes the street pop, got it on lock, but it don't stop, make it hot. Love it when the bunnies bounce when they on top. Basquiat, I got on the 7 seas, making waves till the world knows me. Basquiat, my pockets go deep. I dive in the heights, get up and then creep. I'm on my hustle and grind, I'm all about my money. No time for playing games when the game ain't funny.
Okay, yo, he's nice. What's his name?
Hey, he goes by the name Basquiat, yo. Basquiat puts game down on them bars, yo. I'm telling you. Hey, we record a nice mixtape. Hey, do a nice video, get some honeys up in there dancing. Hey, we could build a franchise around this, yo. Hey, I want us to do a deal, freak.
I mean, what you mean by us, Vic?
I mean us, as in you and me and you, putting some serious Skrilla behind this and put me on, man. I'm Basquiat.
What?
You heard me? I'm Basquiat. That's me.
That's you?
Yeah, 100.
Okay, you nice with it. What? Yeah. Wow, okay.
Thanks, man.
Basquiat.
Yo, we don't need no major label to make this happen, man. And in the end, we reap all the benefits. Think about it.
I know what you're thinking. I know as we pass Colonel Young Park, too.
Yo, Coach Judy was the best. I remember when she took us from park to park so we could play ball. She taught us how to be comfortable in places other than the courts and the projects.
Word. Yo, Coach Judy would have us shoot hundreds of jumpers all over the court with both hands.
Hey, you caught on to the ambidextrous thing real fast, though.
Right. Now, but you were a beast with the hops. You were like 13, 5'6", and could reverse dunk with 2 hands. Right. Come on, man. Whoa! Yeah, used to bug all the older dudes out on the court.
Yep. Oh, good times, man. Good times.
What's wrong, Vic? What's wrong?
It's nothing, man. It's silly, really.
Come on, Vic. Fess up.
I'm thinking about how fortunate you are. You know, how blessed you are. You know, you grew up with a mom's and a dad. Both parents. Your family
treated me like family when my dad died in Greenhaven in his 9th year on his 40-year bid. You remember that?
Yeah.
And I turn around, my mom's died from that flu. That sick parting gift my dad left my mom's.
Oh, I feel you, Vic. But it's all right, man. You know, your moms and pops were good people. You know, may they rest in power.
So you're gonna patronize me now?
Hmm?
You're gonna pity the little boy whose worthless, low-budget parents died from AIDS? Is that what you're gonna do? Yo, don't pity me, all right? And don't play me neither. As a matter of fact, go play the lottery, because, hey, you never know. Your chances might be better.
Vic. What are you doing right now?
You got everything, don't you, freak? What do I have? Nothing. Man, I ain't got nothing. You won't even, your cheap butt won't even front me the Skrilla I need to back a Basquiat mixtape, yo. And on top of that, I get banned from traveling with the team. I get banned from the locker rooms. I get banned from the arena. What? Would you let them do this to your best friend, man? What kind of friend are you?
Vic, you being serious right now. You're serious. Yeah, you sound like you on some Welch's sour grape right now, man. You jelly?
I ain't jealous of you, freak.
You sure, man? Because this, well, I don't know what you call this little tirade. It spreads like some Welch's grape jelly. Are you jealous?
Like I said, I ain't jealous of you, freak. As a matter of fact, I think you are jealous of me. Oh yeah, that's right. I think you jealous of the way that I'm laying it down with these hotties on Instagram while you stuck at home with your one blazing beauty. Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't get heated because you went behind my back to get at Yvette, and she turned you down, B. Hmm? Oh, well, what's wrong, Basquiat? Yeah, that's right. Look at you. Out there drowning in the middle of a whack lake without a lifesaver.
Brother, real talk.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I get. All right, I was feeling a little friendly. I got a little loose with it, you know. I was just up and out. You know me, man.
Save that riff for Heathcliff. Yvette told me all about it. I kept it on the low. See if you ever was gonna mention it. You did it. You broke the code, B. One never steps to his boy's boo, even after they break up. But you broke the code. And you know you did. But you know what? It's still all love here. But it's you who chooses this life in these streets. You know, you want to get on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Tinder, trying to chase these thirsty tens. Yeah, use my name as a coupon. Reel them all in. Hey, sweet thing. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, shawty, you know I'm a FOF, a friend of freak. And then when they husbands and boyfriends start coming after you and you want to play the macho man role, start throwing hands, scrapping and fighting, who's the one that has to bail you out of jail? Huh? Who's the one that has to pay these lawyers in six-figure settlements, huh? Me! Not you. Oh, no, not you, Vic. And then when you want to throw these lavish parties without consulting me, who's the one stuck with the bill, Vic, huh? Me! Not you! But me. I have hit you off in the past 10 months with $250,000, Vic. $250,000. That's a lot of money. I don't mind you eating, but when you being a glutton, and a glutton off my plate and my food, love is love, but I'm keeping it 10 times 10 with you right now, Vic. 100. As usual, 100.
You right. Right, freak. You've been carrying me for a long time. And I've been a burden and a hindrance to you. And I'm sorry. I thank you for your generosity of finance. I thank you for your generosity of friendship. I thank you for your generosity of spirit.
You know what? It's all good, my brother.
But you owe me.
Oh, you?
Yeah, you owe me.
Yeah, how you figure
Big
that?
time.
Uh-huh. How? How?
Dirt Bike Donnie. Remember him? Dude who was robbing everybody in the towers?
Vic, I thought we was never, ever gonna talk about that.
Oh, you thought wrong, homie. I remember it like it was yesterday. Remember when we were on the stairwell in the building? Remember that? We had just brought our sheepskin coats from Delancey Street, our senior year of high school. You were the hottest prospect in the country. and Donnie's jealous butt, man, he had it out for you and me. But more so you, freak. More so you. Remember when he saw our brand new fresh sheepskin coats? Oh, dude lost his mind. He ran up on you and told you to run it.
Man.
Oh, man, he wanted your coat.
Yo, nah, Vic.
Oh, he wanted it so
Vic,
bad.
no, we were fighting, all right? We were fighting. Okay, then he reached in his coat, and when he pulled,
Yeah.
we struggled, man.
Yeah.
And when he pulled back, he fell down stairway by himself and cracked his head in two.
Yo, man, hey, calm down. Yo, it's all good. It's all good, fam. I was there. Remember that? I was there. I saw the whole thing. It's like you said. Everything happened so fast, you know? You was working off of adrenaline and pure instinct. I know you didn't try and do it. Yeah, I know you didn't try and do it, man. Yeah. Anyway, I took care of all the loose ends when you ran down the flight of steps. Left me holding the bag. Yeah. So your secret is safe with me, Free. Has been and always will be. Safe from that same morality clause that you threw in my face when I was banned from your NBA life. So, next time you want to talk about food, remember. When Dirt Bike Donnie looked at you like food, who was it that saved the day? Me! It was me! Victor Van Leer, who cleaned your dirty plate for you. You're a clean freak. You clean it in the Board of Health. Cause of who? Cause of me. You got all this because of me. And don't you ever forget that. Oh, man. Hey, I just thought of something so funny. You gonna get a kick out of this. You gonna get a kick out of this. Yo, I need you to ask you for one more favor.
Yeah, that's hilarious, bruh. That's hilarious.
Hey, it might be the last favor I ever ask of you, but you gotta admit that's really fun.
Yeah, of course. Anything for FOF.
Oh, hey, says the NBA megastar, his voice dripping with the sarcasm. Hey, yo, peep this. Let me borrow this here ride, man. Hey, come on. It's not like you're gonna miss it. It's just gonna sit in your Tribeca garage next to your Aston Martin and your Lambo, and we both know they're collecting dust. Yo, how many whips you got anyway?
Man, come on.
Yeah, you're right. I don't even want to know. Yo, this ride is for sure an aphrodisiac for all the hottie hots. Man, we living the life, man. My main man, Frequency Vibrations. We for sure living the dream.
I need this back at the end of the season in the same condition. Repeat, same condition.
Same condition.
That I lent it to you. Pristine, Vic.
I know what that word means. Hey, I won't let you down, man. I'm gonna treat this ride like one of my own hottie hots.
No.
No?
No, you not. Not in this car, you not. No.
All right, man. I won't let you down, okay? I will change my ways, I promise. Yo, you hungry? I'm hungry, man. Let's go get something to eat, man. get some grub. Huh? What do you say? What do you say?
Wow.
Freak, I didn't expect you to be here.
Coach let practice out early.
You okay? What's going on?
Same old, same old.
Wow, your shoulders are really tight. Are they stressing you out again?
Yeah.
Well, you know you always got me, right? I'm always gonna be here. Baby, I'm your ride or die. And as quiet as it's kept, you and I are the real Team Freak.
Of course. Word of my mom's. I never had this feeling with any other woman in my life. And she gave me a different feeling, which was something I fell in love with. I never asked her to be my girlfriend. It just became that. You could tell when we started falling, like, I get a text message and she's, who's that? And it's just like, oh, so we worried now. Oh, so no more of that? All right, you know what I mean? So that's how I came to agreement.
What's different about Yvette?
Well, when you could teach me something or give me knowledge about anything, I'm already attracted to you as a person. I love learning, and she was very intellectual, and she's a very strong woman. And in this life, I need a strong woman.